There's the whistle. Johnson has it for Marietta. He sends it back. Ader sends it over to Felipe Rucci. Rucci sends it upfield. A pitch. Ball's knocked out there back. Ader comes out of there with it. Over to Alicio. Alicio Rodriguez with it. Ader controls for the Blue Devils. Ader sends it down the right-hand side. That ball's knocked out of bounds there by Thomas Wrangledge. Be a throw in Marietta. Celio sends it in. Alicio sends it in Felipe. Felipe controls the corner of the box. He's in the box with it. Ball's knocked out of there by the Mustangs. Felipe controls again for the Blue Devils. Devin Stuckey comes through. Tyson Santos. Plays it's number 10, Toby Gamboa. Tripping called on Felipe Rucci. It'll be a free kick there. Cameron Hay with the free kick. Hay with the kick. He sends it down the center. That ball is headed by Miles Johnson for the Blue Devils. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Clay Fuller. Be a throw in there for the Mustangs. Hey, check that. Devin Stuckey sets up the throw in. Stuckey for the Mustangs. Stuckey with a long throw. Sends it into the center of the box. Ball's loose on the left-hand side. Fish Durner comes out of there with it for the Blue Devils. Durner down the left-hand side.
Go Andrew!
Goes back to Andrew Moncera. Fish Johnson for the Blue Devils. Ball's taken away by Hay. Hay sends it back. Thomas Wrangledge. Wrangledge has it blocked there by Felipe. Ball comes back to Andrew Reed. Reed sends it down the right-hand side. Montesino with the long cross. Jamie Grunwald with the head for the Blue Devils. Grunwald again for the Blue Devils. Grunwald and Diambola. Jamie Grunwald with the throw-in for Marietta. Grunwald sends it upfield. Gerardo. Ball goes out of bounds off the Mustangs. Be a throw in there for the Blue Devils.
Mais verde a cor lá.
Come on!
Você vai?
Ball comes in to Jamie Grunwald. Out of bounds off the Mustangs. There'll be a throw in there for Jamie. Grunwald brings it in. Goes into Ader. Inside to Fitz. Fitz sends it to the center and ball's blocked. Back to Jamie. Jamie controls it midfield. Has it knocked away there. Ball's knocked back to Miles Johnson. Johnson controls for the Blue Devils. Plays Fuller. Fuller down the left-hand side. Ambola with a cross and it's blocked by Fuller. That ball goes across the inline. There'll be a corner kick there. Substitutions for the Mustangs. Looks like Elizalde leaving.
Pode ser mais coloridinha, mas dela tem essa batelezinha 60.
Bola sends it across. That ball is taken there on the first bounce by Emmanuel Sanchez. Sanchez rolls it out to the corner of the goalie box. Sanchez with the right foot down the center of the field. That's Fitz Johnson. Ball's taken back to midfield. Dambola sends it back. Ball's back to Miles Johnson. Johnson with the chest trap.
Joga com alguém.
Johnson sends it forward. That's Felipe. Felipe Rucci for the Blue Devils. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Be a throw in there for the Blue Devils.
Brasileiro Felipe, né? Brasileiro.
Alicio brings it back into Felipe. Felipe has it knocked away by Hay. Clay Toller with the throw in for the Blue Devils. Toller sends it down the right-hand side. Hay with the head. Out of bounds again. Another throw in for Clay.
You're not coming in there. No, you're not.
Toller sends it down the center of the field. It's time to Fitz. Ball goes through the center. Knocked out of there by Andrew Reed. Reed with a long high kick. Durner for the Blue Devils. Gamboa sends it back. Ranglish sends it down the left-hand side. Ball's headed out there by Clay Toller. Got a target foul called on the Mustangs. It'll be a free kick there for the Blue Devils. Gator with the kick, sends it down the center of the field. That ball's headed out of there by number 11, Devin Stuckey. Ball goes down the left-hand side.
I got it, full shoes.
John Pessoa with a shot that's wide of the mark.
Let's go, Josh! Get goal playing!
Dica, né? Por isso que apareceu muita gente.
We're thinking about air. Always do.
Kiss on that one with a goal kick. Ball comes up the right-hand side. Felipe Rochi with the head for the Blue Devils. Ball goes back to the center. Ader with it. Ader controls for Marietta. Has it knocked away. Gamboa. Santos. Ball gets by Santos and Clay Toller knocks it out of bounds for the Blue Devils. Be a throw in there for number 6, Thomas Ranglish.
Good throw in.
Ranglish sends it downfield. Ball comes into Gamboa. Aranda sends it down the left-hand side for Fitz Johnson. Ball's out front. The goalie comes out. Johnson with a tap in. Yes. There's the first goal for the Blue Devils tonight. That comes at the 33:09 mark of the first half on Fitz Johnson's hustle. Makes the score Blue Devils 1, Mustangs 0.
Okay, Josh! Let's get it back.
Que frango, gente.
My best friend.
Frango não, que errada, né?
Get it back, Mustang!
Just on Mountain set for the kickoff. Jorge Fuentes.
Let's go,
Ader Aranda back to Mitch Durner.
Let's go, Mustang! That one else, all right?
Jamie Grunwald comes across with it. Ball's taken to Felipe. Felipe goes over to Ader. Ader sends it upfield. It's knocked out of there by Thomas Ranglish. Miles Johnson heads for the Blue Devils. Ball goes to Lucio Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends it out to Felipe Rochi. Rochi down the right-hand side. Sends it back into Rodriguez. Lucio with it now. Lucio with the one touch, but it's a little too far. Gets into the box. That's picked up by Josh Rizbaki. Rizbaki for the Mustangs with the pickup. Rizbaki with the kick. Sends it up the right-hand side. Ader with a beat on it. Gets over him. Mitch Durner with the head. Ader with it. Controls for the Blue Devils. Sends it outside to John Pessoa. Pessoa brings it back into Ader. Ader controls it now. Jamie Grunwald. Grunwald over to Felipe. Felipe outside Clay. Toller controls there for the Blue Devils. Sends it up the right-hand side. It's broken up there by Santos. Gamboa. Gamboa down left-hand side. That's broken up by Clay Toller. Jamie and Felipe. Felipe comes out of there with it. Felipe sends it over to Ader. Ader outside to Mitch Durner. Durner controls in the midfield. Sends it forward. That ball's into the box for Fitz Johnson. He's knocked off the ball and Josh comes out. Josh Rizbaki comes out with a nice save.
Okay, Josh! Yeah!
Nice passing by the Blue Devils. Rizbaki with the kick.
Nice punt!
Sends it down the center of the field. Adar with the head. Andrew Montesino. Fitz Johnson, check that. Miles Johnson for the Blue Devils. Felipe Rodriguez. Felipe Rochi. Rochi keeps it in, plays it Eder. He steps over and goes to Grunwald. Grunwald controls it midfield, sends it back out the right-hand side of Felipe. Felipe steps over it. The ball's out of bounds. It'll be a throw in there for the Mustangs. Nice passing by the Blue Devils. A nice step over by Ader Aranda. Let the ball go to Jamie Grunwald. Ball comes into Hay. Felipe